welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. We're having a weird time. I'm gonna go touch it, see what happens. Oh my goodness, we're over here now. Huh. He doesn't seem to like to cross the river, for whatever that's worth. And I'll tell you what it's worth. It's worth exactly nothing. And we're punched back across the river. Oh, he's crossing the river a little bit. Okay, we're having, this is not how this is supposed to work. I'll tell you that much. Make him weaker. Retreat. Retreat by being punched. We're still in combat. Do we heal at all while we're in combat? Ah, he healed. Darn. Huh. Interesting. Okay, now we're not in combat. We are doing this so incorrectly. It's not even funny. No, we are in combat. Okay. So our only heals would be the bandages and the potions, since we're okay, how did he... If I'm still in combat, he should still be in combat. That's not fair that he gets to heal. He gets to heal, but I don't. Boy. Okay, we're gonna go with... I can't, because I'm in combat. Can I get him? Don't leave me alone. Here he goes. He's leaving. Where are you off to? Man, he is going on a journey. He's over there now. That's not right. Now he's moving back over this way. There's a shaman here. Hi, how's it going? He says attack. Well, I'm gonna try. We'll see if this works. Weaken him. Here's this guy. He immediately draws aggro. Because he's question mark level. He's much stronger. Much stronger than I am. I have no idea if this is gonna work. We're trying it though. Yeah, he's taking barely any damage. Oh, we got the gust of wind. Oh, he's leaving. Oh no, that's not good for me. And it worked. Okay. Okay then, that's fine. That means we can leave. Looking for group. We tried to find somebody in there, but this guy showed up while we were doing this random nonsense. So we got the Whirlwind Heart.
Who you be?
Continue. You did it. You defeated Cyclonian. Well, that's not fair. Murphy defeated Cyclonian. And gained the Whirlwind Heart. Yeah, sure. Let's just keep telling ourselves that. I have the Whirlwind Heart, and I'm ready to place it within your vessel of choice. Choose your weapon, Eric Erickson, and know that the power is the power of Cyclonian. Oh my goodness. We have choices. Oh no. I'm not good with choices. There's the Whirlwind Axe. It's got 35.6 damage per second, 15 strength, 14 stamina. Whirlwind Sword, 35.5, 15 strength, 14 stamina. And the Whirlwind Warhammer. They're all the same. Basically the same. So which one? The sword is the fastest with the speed, so that's potentially useful. It has lower damage, but yeah. I guess they all have the same strength and stamina, basically the same damage per second. So I guess it's all going to come down to which we like the best. Can we? Oh, what happened that time? I think he's left. What's this guy up to? I don't think it's strong enough. What's this guy doing? I think he's trying to do something. We'll let him do it. We'll think about what we're doing.
How you doing?
Okay. Can we look at? We can't look at the weapons. Ah, that's unfortunate. I guess we're gonna go with the sword. Doesn't look like it's gonna make much of a difference. They're all two-handed. Go with the sword. Hey, that's all 42. Alright, let's see the sword. This sword. Oh, wrong button. Old sword. Looks like this. Whirlwind sword. Ooh, it's pretty fancy. Very thick sword. My goodness. I think it's slightly shorter, but incredibly thick. That's cool. It's got like... I don't know if that's part of the side supposed to be more like a... It would be animated if that was a possibility. But looks interesting. Let's compare these. That's attack power. Piece of damage with melee weapons, 27.7. Damage per second, 51.7 with this sword, but also has the blast. New sword, 65.4. Nice. And it's also got a absolute ton of stamina on there. So that's more HP. That's always good. Interesting. Alright. And we got level 40. So that means potentially a mount, I suppose. I don't think we have enough money, but yeah. Okay. So we will head back to Ironforge then. Didn't even bother to use my scrolls that I bought, or my rage potion. So, I guess we'll just use those at our earliest convenience. Oh yeah, look how nicely it clips through my cape. That's great. We need to hold this.
Well met.
All right. Things that are soulbound. This necklace, wow. That's not bad for this necklace that we got. And our new necklace is so much better. That's fantastic. I'll take that free money. 81 silver for Morgan Lattimore's sword. It served us very well, but this new sword is undeniably better. And I desperately need the money, so. Goodbye. These are unbound. That's a recipe. Okay.
See you soon.
Next up, I suppose we try to sell some of this stuff. First, let's go put some stuff in the bank. Guess we kind of need to bring both of these now. Somehow managed to drink Okay, here's the rage potions. I'll top up the superior healing potion. I guess we also have these surprises for later. Yep. Last of the rock scale cod. We can start working on the spotted yellowtail. Fantastic. Yeah, everything else here looks okay. Got this new quest item, this quest item. I don't think we still need this parchment anymore. Kind of finished that.
Up with it.
Yeah, we don't need this. Yes, please. Okay. I guess we also have the option of purchasing new abilities right now. First, let's check what we can do here. Armor and the capes. Armor, miscellaneous, back. No? Cloth? Capes? Okay, capes. This one is a level 37 cape. It's got intellect and spirit. Nature spell damage, stamina and spirit. Protect and stamina. Just some defense on that one. This is a lot better. We get maybe a gold for these. So we will pop on the Black Forge cape into the auction house. Starting bid 40, long time, buyout price gold. Okay. That'll be a good try. We got the Noble's Brand of the Tiger, a one-handed sword. It's gonna be in weapons, one-handed swords. Level 35. It's got agility and strength. My goodness. A purple level 36 sword. Decreases the armor of the target by 100 for 30 seconds. And they can't become stealth or invisible. I don't know if that's worth 150 gold, but okay. Sure. Stamina and strength. Ours is agility and strength. So we maybe get a gold for this. These are much lower level though. Stamina and strength, 2 gold. Must repair that item. What? How did we get a partially broken sword? I'm not gonna question it. Just gonna go take care of this. Weird. Okay, that's fine. Anything else in here broken? I guess we can repair all our stuff too. Not a bad plan.
What can I get for you today?
40s. Whoa, we can sell this straight to the shop for a gold. Oh my. Wow. Well, that changes the map. That changes the price we're gonna put on this in the auction house. My goodness. It's expensive to repair. That's probably just mostly repairing that sword, but how much of this repair is going into this sword, I wonder? Repair an item. 3. Huh, okay. So we have 37 worth of stuff that we need to repair. 5 on that. None of this other stuff is repairable. Where's all this cost? Just everything in general? Durability 48 out of 120. My goodness. Yeah, we need the repairs. We're not gonna have
Keep your feet on the ground.
that mess happen again.
What can I do for you?
1 gold 13.
See
Wow.
you soon.
Well, that changes the price we're gonna put this into the auction house for sure. One gold 13, right in there. Wow. It's level 35. This one has sword level 33, is going for 2 gold. We'll put it in here. Starting price 1 gold 70. What? I think you're overestimating here, my friend. Starting at 1 gold 20, buyout price 2. Long time. That seems to be about right. Now we have a Azure Shoulders. Wow, somebody else is in here selling the Azure Shoulders recipe for 3 gold. Interesting. What was this one? 175. 140. 145? 175, okay. It looks like maybe 3 gold. And that's a lot. I might try to undercut a little bit here. Starting price. We'll do a starting price of 1 gold. Buyout price. 250. I don't know how much patterns are really worth. But if we can get any money for this whatsoever, that'd be great. And the deposit's only 2 silver. I guess the deposit is based on what they think it should be worth, and not what we actually put the prices as? Okay. That's interesting. Elemental. Elemental water. Selling. Oh, these are nonsense prices. Let's just go each one individually. Elemental water. The real price is about 245. Wow. Or about 2. 2 gold each. My goodness. Now the question is, do we want to trade these individually? I think probably, right? Because in case somebody wants only one of these and they don't want to buy 3. So let's split up the elemental waters. Starting price 1 gold 50. Buyout price 2. And repeat. And repeat. That's a lot less than they're selling it for. So maybe we'll be lucky with that. I just need a little bit of gold to get me over this mount situation. After that, I pretty much don't need money. Elemental air. We're getting mixed messages here. 1 for 7, 8 for 2, and 2 for 4. Huh. What a wacky bunch. Well, we're gonna put 4 in here. Starting price 50. Buyout price 1. If anybody wants these, you can have at it. And the elemental water was absolutely more valuable. Just for curiosity's sake, elemental earth. Looks to be about 3 gold each. Wow. No wonder everybody was trying to get that from the earth guys. Elemental fire. Just under 2. And up to 8. Yeah. 2 to 3. Auctions. Let's split this into individual ones. There's probably a faster way to do that, but that's fine. So, starting bid 125, buyout bid 190. His also 190. 180. And let's do that thrice. If all these come through, we're gonna be fucking golden. Anybody want some burning pitch? Anybody selling? Nobody's selling burning pitch. Probably does not hold any value. Enchanted water. One person is selling them for basically nothing. So I think we can safely say these are good to go. Straight into the over here guy. Store is what they call it. Okay.
What's on your mind?
I know you sell heavy armor. How would you like stuff on fire? And fancy water.
Be
Our
good.
inventory is so clear. It's fantastic. Alright, let's go get an idea of what our options of purchases are here. It's really going to come down to how much money we manage to get from any of these auctions. Let's take a look, shall we? And so things we want to purchase are going to be the abilities for getting level 40 here. And then we need to go look at what a mount costs. Hopefully I can remember where the mounts are. I think I do. They're around here somewhere. Well, not around here, but just... Alright, what do we got? Warrior training. Heroic strike rank 5. Increases the damage by a significant amount. That's 2 gold. Increase to rend. 112 over 21. That's more over more. I don't know if increasing the duration's really that great. You're getting more damage, but it takes longer, so. And improve to cleave and execute. Plate mail. What do you mean by that? Passive plate mail. Also 2 gold. So we got 5 things in there. That's 10 gold. Alright, let's see. Mounts. Look on the map. Zoom out. Not that far. Mounts are... here? Amberstill Ranch? That sounds right. It's a ranch. Let us head over that way, I suppose. So, since we have some time to talk about it, that Cyclonian quest. It was okay, up until the part where it was an elite quest. And then some random passerby had to do the quest for us. Also of interest, scrolls were hard to come by on the auction house. These are level 1 scrolls of strength and agility. The first time we tried, we had a level 2 scrolls. So, we would have been weaker no matter what was happening. Also, I looked through potions. See if there's any other potions we could have used. There was a few potions. There was one that healed you a little bit over time. But the amount of health it would have healed us over the couple of seconds that the fight lasts was pretty minuscule, all things considered. So I didn't really think that would help us too much. It was definitely not going to make us last twice as long. Then I saw a lot of potions like fire resistance, frost resistance, or something of that nature at least. So whatever kind of damage Cyclonian does, it would have been useful to have a potion that negates some of that damage. I don't know how any of those potions work either. If something like reduces damage by 1,300, I think it was, over an hour. So does that mean it reduces all damage by that much? That would not make sense. So it blocks a certain percentage of the damage until it reaches that number over the course of an hour. And then is it locked for an hour? Can you drink more potions? I have no idea. Never used anything like that. Closest we've got to using fancy potions is our rage potions that we got and then did not use again here. Those are still in the bank. Someday we'll make use of those potions. Overall, the whole storyline of that quest, where it's like, warrior, you have proven yourself worthy. No, go away. It's like, you proved yourself worthy by going all around the world, collecting various bits and bobs from appropriate level enemies. You come back, it's like, very good job, warrior. You've proven yourself. You are now ready to take on Cyclonian. We will now summon him. And then you die. Because for whatever reason, after proving yourself worthy as a warrior in pitched one-on-one combat against hundreds of foes, they say, okay, now go get all your friends. I'm just sitting here like, what? How does that make sense? Just saying. Alright, what do we got? This looks right. This looks right. And we're level 40. Pretty sure that was the level you need to be. That's what I kept telling myself over and over again for all these time. Ram breeder.
You got my attention.
You've not had a steed until you've taken the reins of a finely bred Barkar Toral mountain ram, my friend. Be so free to inspect these fine companions to any adventure. They'll serve you well. I'd like to buy from you. 72. My goodness. That's a lot more than I thought it was. All the lowest level ones are 72 gold. 72 and 900. Okay, that's weird. I would think that they would have different prices than that.
Watch your
I'm gonna
back.
check this other person. Ram riding
What can I
instructor.
do for you?
Choose the finer points of ram riding, provided you have the gold to cover the lesson. Oh, great! We have to pay for the riding lesson too. Steep training, 18 gold just to learn how to ride. 18 gold to learn how to ride, and then 72 to purchase it. Okay. ridiculous. Things that are not happening. This. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Why would they all be the same prices? They got Swift ones and regular ones. I thought there was more price options here.
I've the finest wares in the land.
72. That'd be 90 gold or 918 gold. You got anything worse? Worse than that?
Off with
Things
you.
that are not happening is this. My goodness. Not even close. Not even close. You got smaller rams in here that we could have? 90. 90. I'm not gonna buy the riding if I can't get the ram. That'd be silly. Okay. So 90 gold then. Yeah. I'll get right on that. My goodness.
Hi.
What's it say here? Some of them dismiss a rideable white ram. This is very fast. Well, it better be for 900. My goodness. Also, that requires level 60. Couldn't buy that if I wanted to.
See
90.
you soon.
I had it in my mind it was going to be more like 40, but okay.
Great to meet ya.
No, that's just a low-level quest.
Great to meet you.
Low-level weapons.
Safe travels.
House. Okay. Yikes. I can see if there's anything in our bank worth anything. But we kind of need a lot of that stuff for training. Our mining is already way ahead of our blacksmithing, so... It's not going to get us 90 gold anyway, so why even bother trying? Okay. Alright. If all of the stuff sells, we're still miles off. And if there's one thing I'm not going to do, it's go grind out gold doing some random thing like fighting more of those water guys. That does not interest me in the slightest right now. Or ever. And also that would make horrific video content. It's bad enough when we have to fight dozens of them to get charms for a quest to get a brand new awesome sword. It's a lot less interesting when it's 10 episodes of fighting the water guys. And I'm saying the water guys because we wouldn't have been able to fight the earth guys because those were full of other people. Which makes me glad that the quest didn't make us do that because that would have been a absolute pain. But anyways. We've been slowly trickling up in the money from just doing stuff. So I think that's probably going to be our strategy. Doing stuff. And I think I'm just going to go buy all the abilities right now. Since 90 gold is not happening. I'll take some items out of my bank, bring them to the auction house, and search them up. Just to get a feel for how much we have left. Or how much we have, rather. But yeah. Not quite. Not quite. And it's slower going back than it was going forwards, since we can't climb up a cliff as well as we can jump off of one. So, that's fine. Everything's fine. In the comments, guess what level we're going to be when we finally get a mount. level 40 is looking very much off the table. I don't know. Maybe the mithril bars we've made are worth 5 gold each. I can dream, can't I? Anybody want some fish? I could get some fish. That's at least sustainable. I don't need to search all over the place. But then again, that means it's not going to be worth anything. Because anybody can just grab hundreds of these things. The more valuable items are going to be the ones that are more difficult to come by. That's just basic economy. That's just how it is. And so far, our moneymaker is bumbling around doing quests and stuff. It's worked out so far so well, but this is like a third of what we need. So to make myself feel better, I'm just gonna go power up all my abilities. Because the difference between being 60 gold off and 70 gold off really doesn't matter at this point. At this rate, we're going to be buying a whole bunch more abilities every 2 levels as we slowly make this pile of money higher. Yeah, it's fine.
Talk to me.
I need warrior training. Improve my heroic strike. My rend. Cleave. Let's just change execute. It makes it do 325 damage, and each rage is 9. Compared to the current one, which is 206. That's a lot better. Since it's significantly better, that makes me potentially more interested in actually using it. So, we'll get it. Then there's this plate mail passive. What's that even mean? I'm getting it. You've gained the plate mail skill.
Okay, good.
And what does that mean? Arm, class skills, armor strength protection, plus something mining. Armor proficiency, plate mail armor. Armor and plate armor. Okay. Interesting. So there's a whole class of armor that we just unlocked. That's interesting. And I presume that's going to mean that... Okay. I presume that's going to mean that there's no lower level plate armor than 40. Because you can't have the plate mail skill until level 40. That could have some really serious defenses on that. I'm interested in seeing what that is. So, let's check out the plate mail section. Armor, plate. No plate items, huh? Do I have to choose an item? There's no plate items. Okay, that's what? Mail. There's no plate items called enchanted water. Pro tip. Plate items. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at that armor. That's some serious armor on that. Doesn't have the strength though. And that's why it's only level 42. These are the basic smith items. So I guess once we get up to mithril, we can make heavy mithril items. That's cool. That's got a lot of strength and armor on it. That's pretty good. For only 45 silver. Not bad. super armor and strength and agility and stamina. Again, we're just browsing at this point. Trying to get an idea of what this is going to be. What it is a absolute ton of armor. A crown with 310 armor. My goodness. See, these don't have quite as much armor on them. Only 166. Yeah, that's just a little bit more armor on the chest, but our chest is pretty good. And then it goes up and up to higher and higher level items. Interesting. Cool. So we can find a whole new set of armor items, presumably. Or at least once we fight some higher level enemies that could possibly drop level 40 equipment.
What's on your mind?
I want to know about spotted yellowtail, iron bars, mithril bars, gold bars, iron ore, heavy stone, solid stone. Do I sell any of these? Nah.
Up with you.
Those are potentially useful for us. All this stuff is good for us. I just want to get an idea what it's worth. Not that we're very likely to be selling any of this, since we kind of need it for all the things we're doing. But yellowtail. About 4 silver. Maybe. Or you can do this one. Yeah, that's optimistic. When these ones down here are selling the same for 6. So, basically worthless. 2 people are selling the recipe again. Good to see that these are coming for other people that need to find that recipe. Not worth anything. Fish. Worthless. Who would have guessed? And the raw is more than the... I guess the raw is worth 4. And the cooked is worth nothing. 4 silver? If I need to get 70 gold at 4 silver each, I think I would crash the economy on Yellowtail. That's a thing that's not happening. That'd be 7,000 divided by 4. That'd be literal trips worth of Yellowtail. That's funny. Okay, this person's selling them for 10 silver each for an iron bar. 10 silver each. Yeah, about 10 silver for an iron bar. But I really need iron bars for my blacksmithing, so. But that's a good benchmark, about 10 silver for an iron bar. What about the ore? About 10. Yeah, about the same. Dark iron ore. Ooh, that's fancy. Doesn't look like you'd be able to make any profit or anything making the bars or anything, so. Mithril bar. About 40-ish. That's pretty good. About 8 gold. Up to 10. That's not bad. It's also potentially very useful for me, so. Good to know, though. That's significant. That really is significant. And the mithril ore is 50. That seems like it's more. 30. 30. Decent. Gold bars. Not much interest in gold bars, apparently. Heavy stone. $20, $150, up to $250. Not bad. And then solid stone. There's some wonky offers in here. About 2. That's about the same price as the other one, really. It's all worth a bit, but the question is, do I want to use it or keep it? And for the time being, the answer is keeping it. I think we can make do without selling off all of the stuff that we need to train the other skills.
You got my attention.
That's kind of not going to help our cause very much if we use up everything. But we got, especially the bars up here, is decent price, but
Watch your back.
probably not going to bother with that. Can you sell yet? No. Yeah, it's probably going to show up after the auction is done for the time. It does not seem like it comes back earlier if it sells first. So we're going to see if any of that stuff sells. And I guess we're gonna head out on a new adventure. No mounts. New sword. New sword, new adventure. No idea where we're going. Somewhere. We're going somewhere. Probably going to complete some of these other quests that we have started before we head out to try to find a new area to do stuff. At least we managed to finish Cyclonian. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Hopefully we make a whole ton of money at the very start next time. Goodbye.